Sir, how are you? Good, thanks. We're just doing a quick video why people think real estate is so expensive in Vancouver. Why do you think? Good, we're just doing a quick video asking people why they think the prices of Vancouver real estate is so high. Would you have 2 seconds? Why they think the price of Vancouver real estate is so expensive. Would you have a 2 cents on that? We're just asking people why they think the price of Vancouver real estate is so expensive. Al, what episode? What episode are we? New COVID variant's back apparently. Oh, that could be it. Jesus, you got a mask? Come on.
62?
Yes, 262. Okay, so today we are at episode 262. We're gonna mix it up a little bit again today. It could get very interesting in the second half here. We're gonna pull out what I like to call the Vancouver Real Estate Street Team, Al. I need big, bold ones for that. Street Team. We're gonna hit the streets. And we're gonna see what the people think. These are gonna be random encounters. It could get violent. You know the market out there, it's dangerous these days with these rates. But we'll see, that'll be interesting. So hopefully anyone talks to us and we can try and spice up the tail end of this market update. So this is the market update for August 2023. Greater Vancouver home sales in August of all types hit just over 2,200, which is a 21.4% increase year over year, Al. But a 13.8% decrease over the 10-year. So we remember a year ago, what month are we? August. March had just happened where the rates started to increase, so there was a lot of pause. So these year over years aren't overly surprising because they are quite, 20% high teens is pretty consistent here, but that's compared to a time where people didn't know what the hell was going on. Are rates gonna jump quickly or not? Let's just wait and watch. And of course, as you all know, when the big stuff happens, people wait and watch and sales don't transact, and then these numbers get bigger. So Metro Vancouver, new listings just in August of all types of homes, 3,943. That's again, 18.1% year over year growth, but a 5.3% down on the average tenure. Seasonal tenure average, seasonal. It's 4 seasons in the year in Canada. That's why my dad moved here from Australia, if you can believe it. The 4 distinct seasons. Personally, I think it's overrated, especially compared to what they have over there, but that's why yours truly is here with us today. Metro Vancouver total listings, all types, just over 10,000 year over year, minus 0.2, and year over year, 13.4% down. So not overly exciting. We pulled the charts up here, focused a bit more on the west side, which Al, you can pop up now. As you will see, all listings down on the west side. And sales numbers for the west side are all very flat, if not slightly down, as seen in these charts. So what we're seeing there, and that's on houses, townhouses, and condos, is that again, inventory is yet again softening and the sales are relatively flat, light softening. So I won't get into those exact numbers because it's rounded very similar within a couple sales from each other. But what it's showing still is that there's a lot of resilience in the market. People are waiting. Listing inventory is dropping yet again, which created the issue that we found last time of there's nothing good on the market, and that is going to pull sales down because people only want to buy the good stuff. And we don't have that flustered urgency as we once did, where people will just buy the garbage as well. So what's that doing? That is again upholding pricing for the time being. And I think as to 2 weeks ago or 1 week or 3, I don't remember, the whole talk on the lack of mortgages being held in the market. 50% of owned real estate is mortgageless. I would argue that the majority of that bulk sits beautifully and softly and delicately up on that west side of Vancouver, Dunbar, Mackenzie Heights, Point Grey, eastern half of UBC there. So the high end is obviously where a lot of that money sits. unscathed. That's that. Now, another interesting point, actually I'll jump into this a little bit further. So sales to active listings ratio, which is again, an interesting one. Now across all, we remember 12% and under buyer's market, 12 to 20 balanced market, anything above 20% ratio is a seller's market. So we've got an approximate across all, across all properties, we've got a 23.9. So we are seller's market when looking at the whole thing as a blanket general. Break it down, 14.2% detached. So we'll say a low balanced market in the detached market. So houses, 30.3% in the townhomes. Those townhomes are coming back. We are in a strong seller's market for the townhomes, and 31.9% on apartments. So again, very strong seller's market. The ball is yet again in the seller's hands. And I think again, due to the whole inventory crunch and people being a bit more resilient and not having to, as we did discuss last week, I don't know the numbers of defaults yet. We only know that mortgages in arrears. Remember how many days unpaid that equals, Al? 90. Okay, you've actually been listening there.
Of course.
90 days. So that was at a very small percentage January 1st, but again, I don't have update stuff on that. But we're not seeing a lot of it, at least I'm not seeing a lot of it, which is not the whole market, of course, but a lot of resilience out there. Residential properties, Metro Vancouver, benchmark price, all properties, $1,208,400. That's a 2.5% year over year increase. Now, one other interesting thing that we will jump to is the, what I like to call, all-time chart. So this is a chart of residential prices, Greater Vancouver, January 1977 now. You were not even a thought in your young parents' minds, as blissful little kids just enjoying it, and then you guys came along. Are you older or your brother?
I'm the youngest.
He's older than you. Is it just two of you?
Three. There's a third one.
Brother?
Yep.
Oh, your poor parents. Jesus Christ. So it goes you, then the Toronto you, and then the third. Does he do video stuff?
Yeah, it's a 9 to 5 guy.
9 to 5. Okay. We need those guys too. Okay, 1977 to August 2023. As you will see here, at the bottom, we've got apartments. This is a little convoluted. They're calling things, where are we here? They're calling things something different than I would. We've got apartment, and we've got attached, and we've got condominium. But I'm gonna bring your attention to the blue line at the top, and that's detached houses. So as you can see on the lower lines, the condominium and the attached are the red, essentially, and the apartments is the green. And those are pretty average based on top and bottom. As you can see, that last dip starting in 2022 at a peak, and they're kind of in the middle back. They've come back up about halfway. But the detached market, as you can see, has now surpassed the high of average sale price, Greater Vancouver, which was last set 2022. So now a common thread of what we've seen asked, when was the best time to buy real estate? Always now officially, based on this chart, when talking about detached houses, averagely speaking, was any day before today. Now, all the way back. So if the trend continues, which naturally it will, my personal belief is not the entire narrative is based around supply and demand, and that's why real estate prices are so high. I think a massive part of it is to do with the consistently softening of rates, ease of access of money that we've had over the last 20 years, which has really pulled the prices up because people could afford to just keep fighting, and 1%, 2%, 3% rates, you could justify it. to get these prices up, build new benchmark pricing and all that sort of stuff. Now that we've got the tightening taking place, that's kind of what's wrapped everyone's head up at the moment. But as we soften out of this by way of rates, and they continue to print, which is not the right word anymore, create more money, and access to funds is a lot easier and cheaper, the prices will just keep going. And just the trend is your friend, as they say. So just because you bought today, are you buying at an all-time high? Potentially. At every past all-time high, of course, the naysayers have said, you're at the peak, you're an idiot. And they have now yet again been proven wrong. And as more money floods the system, it becomes cheaper, which allows people to use more of it to buy things, and the cycle continues. So that's what we're looking at for the August 2023 market update. It's still a bit of the same. They did pause the rate increase today, which is, I'm gonna say, and I've been wrong more times than not when calling out what the Bank of Canada is gonna do. I'm gonna say that this is the beginning, this is wishful thinking, this is the beginning of the hold cycle. I think the States is at 5.25. I should have researched that before, or 5.5, and I think their last one they held. Australia, I believe, is at 5. I think we're gonna hold at 5, and I think we're now at the start, as we've finally seen a decrease in, what's the word? 2 decreases of what to get a recession? GDP. Jesus, I'm getting old. We've seen the first decrease in the GDP, which apparently was, they forecasted they would get 1 point something percent, and it was a minus point whatever. So their forecast was, the economic forecast was wrong. I think that was a big hit to the narrative, which is, I mean, no one will know except the insiders, but why, which would probably put the nail in the coffin on holding and not increasing again. So there's mortgage defaults, there's grocery default, grocery pricing through the roof, and that's all, again, gray. As are those companies gouging, or is that because of the rates? But this is the first, now we've got, the economy's been moving along very well, and that's what has been a big talking point on the political side, but now we've got that first pullback. So do we get a consecutive second pullback in officially putting us into recession? Who knows? If we do, I'm sure that's one of the big indicators they are looking for, bigger picture, to then assume that hold pattern of what I believe will be a year. So let's hope that that forecast of mine is correct for once, and we're now in that hold pattern, and they're no longer going to increase. So that's that. Now, step 2 of today, now it gets interesting. We're going to head outside. Vancouver Real Estate Street Team. We're going to head outside. Al, you're going to stay back a little bit. Let me just warm the people up, see if we can get a conversation out of them. And we're just going to ask actually one question to these kind Vancouverites today. Why do you think real estate prices in Vancouver are so high? Let's see what the people have to say. Hi guys, sorry to bother you. We're just doing a quick video. We're just asking people why they think the price of real estate in Vancouver is so expensive. Would you mind giving a one-liner?
Wheels are turning.
Yeah.
The first thing.
I mean, it can go everywhere from BlackRock and Vanguard buying up to selling it to overseas. I mean, it can go anywhere.
Yeah.
And all of that is valid.
Yeah, 100%.
Government trying to buy up.
You look shady.
Yeah, if I let her go, she'd definitely. Hey.
Okay, we can leave it there then. Sorry to stop you guys. Have a great day. Bye for now.
Why do I think it's so expensive? I don't know.
You don't know?
I really don't, honestly. I mean, I've lived here for 10 years and I have no idea why it's so expensive. I honestly am interested in this. It's not like I haven't given it any thought. I really have. And I've lived in various parts of Canada, but honestly, I have no idea why it's so bananas here.
There's no
I think
right or
it's a lot
wrong
of
answer.
corruption.
Yeah.
And yeah, like big companies are getting it all.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's getting worse and worse every time.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's a crisis that should be addressed properly.
Yes, I agree. Okay, that's all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Enjoy the day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Probably securitizing the, investors,
Yeah.
taking away. Is that basic?
Yeah, that makes sense for sure. Thank you so much.
Sure.
Enjoy the walk. The video. Sir, how are you? Good, thanks. We're just doing a quick video why people think real estate is so expensive in Vancouver. Why do you think?
I love Vancouver. I just love it.
Okay, have a good paddle. Bye-bye.
Honestly, I have no idea. It's an absolute joke.
It is. Okay, fair enough. Thank you. Have a good day. How are you, sir? Good. We're just doing a quick video asking people why they feel that Vancouver real estate prices are so expensive. Would you have two cents on that?
Beautiful place to live.
Yes, you're correct there. Have a good day. I wish the kayak guy said something.
Actually not, but I because I need to catch a bus to Seattle.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
here as a tourist, and I should be here for one more day, but it's too expensive.
Yeah.
The hotels are extremely. It's
too crazy.
Yeah, it's too crazy. It's a really nice place, but yeah, it is
Too expensive.
Yeah, absolutely. Even for tourists from wealthy part of Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, please enjoy the rest of your stay.
I will.
Have fun in Seattle.
Yeah, I will. Okay, thanks.
Great. Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Because it's a fantastic place to live.
That's a good answer. Perfect. Thank you for your time. That makes the biggest difference.
Oh, no.
How long ago did you get in? Yeah, that's a big one.
None of my kids can afford it, so
It's tough.
they're in Toronto, they're in Winnipeg.
Yeah. I fear for my kids for the same thing.
Yeah, well, it's that's the way it is.
Yeah.
Well, thank good interest rates didn't go up again today.
Yeah. Hopefully they're in their hold pattern now.
Done.
Of
So
course. Yeah. And it takes so long to get all that change in.
It's not going to come down as fast as it went up, and it's just,
Yeah.
they're going to be stuck.
Yeah. It's tough.
Yeah.
All right, sir. Well, enjoy the beautiful day. Thank you for your time.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
You don't have to worry about it. Offshore money.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a big one for sure. Okay, great. Enjoy your walk. Sorry to slow you down. Do you have a quick answer for me?
Well, very quickly, it's coming in Vancouver.
Yeah, fair enough.
Too many wealthy people,
Too many rich people.
rich people.
Yes, I agree.
Is it not good?
No, it is what it is.
I think it's because it's an investment for people now instead of a home where you're going to live forever.
Yeah.
People buy houses and resell them quickly, and each time they resell them, it goes up.
Yeah, I agree.
Plus, it's the most beautiful place in the world to live.
I can't argue with that. A very common answer today as well. Thank you guys for your time. Do you have a quick answer? No?
There's no quick answer.
Okay, yeah, that's a good answer. Have a good day.
Yeah, it's, you got to be careful with me though, because I might get off on
Too much knowledge.
We were recently in Vienna, where the city of Vienna decided to build apartment buildings like crazy. They built thousands of them, several, 3, 4, 5, I don't know,
Really?
10,000,
Yeah.
huge number. So much that they could control
Yeah.
the rents in the whole city.
Yeah,
And once they had control of real estate, they kept the price good. And because the price kept going up, they never lost any money.
yeah,
They made money actually, so they just built more.
yeah. Well, if you got the power,
And we could do that.
yeah, there's definitely enough land to do it. And
Yeah.
enough tax dollars sitting there.
Yeah. Anyway, that's the trouble with me. I go on and on.
Okay, well, that's perfect. I thank you for your time. Sorry to slow you guys down. We're just doing a quick video on why people think the real estate prices in Vancouver are so expensive. No? Okay, have a good day.
My opinions are for me.
Okay, all good. Sorry to interrupt. I am, yeah. Have a good day. Thanks, guys. Doing a quick video asking people their opinion why the real estate in Vancouver is so expensive. Okay. Can I interrupt you guys for 1 second?
Oh, sorry, we're on the way.
Okay, have a good day.
Well, you know what? I'm just late for meeting my
Okay.
daughter. So
Sorry to bother you. Have a good day.
I'll think about it.
Good. Bye for now. We're just doing a quick video asking people. No? Okay. Have a good day. Would you have 2 cents?
I'm not from Vancouver, so I'm
Okay.
a good candidate.
Have a good day. It is. Thank you. State in Vancouver are so high.
Thank you.
You don't know? Okay. Have a good day.
Oh, yeah, I did.
No? Okay. Sorry to bother.
I'm not sure.
Don't know?
Inflation, maybe?
Yeah. Okay. Good. Sorry to bother you.
No problem.
Have a good day. Very cute dog. Would you have an answer for that? No?
I'm outsider.
Okay. All good. Have a good day. Sorry to bother you. Would you mind giving like a...
What market is?
The real estate market. Would you mind giving like a one-liner on camera? No? Okay.
English.
No English. Okay. Sorry to bother you. No? Okay. Have a good day. We're just asking people why they think the price of Vancouver real estate is so expensive.
I'm okay, thanks, man.
Okay, have a good day. Bye.